With the car all charged up, we met the boys at the supercharger, and now it's time to head to Seattle. We're at our first charging stop, not because we need to charge at all. We're just pulling some kilowatts, but I need to pee so badly. 10 minutes after getting on the freeway, this happened. We got 2 screws that came out of the lip. We had to pull over off the freeway, but man always has his tools, so we're gonna fix it. Nice. We are at a supercharger stop in the absolute middle of nowhere. These tables are pretty cool. Charging over there. Now we're looking for a bathroom. It's the game portal. No way, that little truck is gonna lead us up the mountain. It's gonna take absolutely forever though. To get to this lake so we can fly some FPV. You're gonna see a lot of bridges in this video, and that's just simply because I love bridges. After we flew, we got to meet up with our amazing friend Sparkbait. She was supposed to come up to Seattle, but something else came up, so she wasn't able to make it. However, it was amazing to stop and get lunch to her. She suggested this beautiful place with some amazing protein.
An organic chicken liver pate and house pumpernickel rye bread with a little bit of cocoa powder.
Oh, look, he has a friend now.
Oh my god. Here. Someone press the button.
Did you put the spider on me?
Next, we went looking for this amazing scenic place. You're gonna see it in a second. We saw whales. We saw them do the little blowhole thing, and I saw them do a little flip in the ocean like I do flip with my FPV. But Miss Sparkbait, the queen of this area, took us in the wrong direction. So we went through the super sus bridge and had to come back through the super sus bridge.
Things I do.
I'm not mad we went over this bridge. I'm actually super excited. Look at this scenery. We didn't really pay attention much going to the bridge, but coming back, it's like sometimes when you go in the wrong direction, you find the right way. I don't know if that's right, but like this is beautiful. Flying around in circles.
Because it's a turkey vulture, it's looking for dead.
Will it attack our drones? Used to this. I fly drones. I don't work camera stuff.
You're not camera savvy.
Not really, no.
Yeah, look at that back. Damn. Oh, there's. Did you see the fluke? The tail?
I did. I got it. Okay, the moose are cool. I'm pretty sure that's the wind, but what is this sound? We basically finished off the day going to this scenic spot, watching the sunset. We drove up almost into Oregon all the way together. We hit a supercharger. Our friend Sparkbait charged up before she had to turn around and go home. And we continued on into Oregon. Now, we just barely made it into Oregon that night. We did get super tired, so we found somewhere to pull over, somewhere super safe, and we camped overnight. It's currently Saturday, and like good men, we are checking our tire pressure. Taking the 101 was super amazing. When we go back up to Seattle next year, we are definitely doing this again. You get to drive through so many cool towns and see so many scenic spots along the coast. Driving along the mountain roads was super fun. We encountered some nasty fog, but you know, it makes driving more complicated, which is even more fun. We pulled over at this one spot, ready to rip the drones out, but there are sea lions here. And on top of the sea lions was this very unfortunate sign. So we drove more up north, but before we get there, I have to let you listen to my Tesla's exhaust note through the tunnel. And while you take this in, just prepare yourself for the most beautiful drone shot I think I've ever gotten. We parked here so we could eat some lunch from the refrigerator. I have an air fryer now, so the next trip is going to be even cooler. I'll show you the whole setup. Anyways, we ate lunch and found this amazing little forest that we ripped through with the one wheels and the Avadas. You gotta check this out. And all the videos that we filmed there, there's a couple of them. They're in the description below the like button. So I just finished all my batteries. Saul has one more. He's still flying it. And Mark and I are chasing him down on the one wheel. There he goes. We were ripping it through these little branches. Comrade right here. Now we are back on the road again. We stopped at the grocery store to use the bathroom and we just picked up some sandwiches and we ate them in the parking lot while we were charging. We looked so strange. We got all the weird looks. Stopped a few other places, just had some fun. Well, we had some fun until I really needed to use the bathroom. And I made myself wait until the next charger, which was a bad idea because Teslas, they get good range, which was a problem this time because I really needed to pee again. But we finally made it to this charger that's in a neighborhood. There's a library right next to it, so I went in the library, went to the bathroom, and now is time for Seattle. So underglow is illegal in Washington. We had a few security officers as well as other people just come up to us and ask, what is that? What are you doing? Everyone was super chill though. We weren't driving with it on, we were just sitting parked. And we were blocking this parking garage entryway kind of thing. Security came and was just like, cool cars. And then the security guy watching the security camera took a video of the security camera with us on it and like posted it around Facebook. And we eventually saw it. It was super sick. I put that on my Instagram. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff on the Instagram, so if you want to see more crazy stuff, make sure you check that out. So after we hung out with our boy, we went into the city of Seattle, deep into the city. So today is going to be a well-deserved, and the shower, let me tell you, it felt amazing. So we are at Amazon Fresh because we got to go to Planet Fitness for a shower, but there are Voltas here. We have a DC fast one and we have a regular one. So you have to check in on the Volta app, plug in, and you get free Electron. Wait, why can't you just plug this in normally? All right, and we're gonna try to plug it in normally, but that one's a fast charger and this is a J adapter and there's only one.
We're in Seattle. It's like 7 in the morning. We got here at like 1 a.m. And now it's time to get up and explore the city.
So the other day when we were at the beach with the Avada and stuff, I knocked off a bunch of my little skid plates that I made. And it should look like this, protected by some TPU filament. Brought extras, so I gotta reapply these back on. You think you can take that? Bigfoot was here. Dude! We went to a little park, ate our food. Turns out this park is a golf course, so we left to find a different park so we could brush our teeth and stuff. We found a skate park, and so we had to bust out the one wheel. Shoot! Bro, my board has smart summon. We made our way to the Seattle Space Needle. However, when you go to the actual parking lot of it, it's valet only. But I pulled up and I asked the valet guy about it and he was like, yeah, sorry, but you have a really cool car. And then we started talking a little bit. He was also from California originally. Now he lives here. And so he was so chill that he let me pull into the fire lane while the traffic cleared. And once it cleared up a little bit, he let me drive my car to the front and we got some cool photos and videos of it. He gave us like 5 minutes to do whatever we want. What a bro. Shout out to that guy. Okay, now where are we going next? Still a whole day ahead of us and it is Saturday. So you'd think there'd be less traffic, but nope, there's still a lot of traffic. Welcome to Seattle, me. My friend and I got separated, so we met up at a Home Depot. Then we went to go check out some murals. I wanted to get a cool picture by all the shipping dock area. Turns out I pulled into the one that's owned by like the US Coast Guard and I got yelled at not to take any pictures. But he said that after I took this picture and I didn't see any signs about not to take pictures. So here's that. From there we split up and then I went to go check out Lucid. Interesting tech, interesting tech. I like my Tesla, even though it's a Model 3, I like it a lot better. Their service/showroom was completely dead. I was the only one in there with like 3 employees. But the employees themselves were super chill. Shout out to those guys. They let me go and do whatever to the car. And from there I went to go take some pictures with downtown Seattle in the background. These look awesome. And okay, you gotta check out this video. It's cool that we got a train in the background of the shot. That'll be in my Instagram also. I'll make a little video on that. That'll be super fun. But the train, it will literally go almost all the way and then stop and go in reverse. I would hate to live around this area or even do anything around this area just because of the train tracks. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's going in reverse. It's going in reverse. Just finished another Saturday shower at Planet Fitness. Comrades over there supercharging. Well, DC fast charging, not supercharging. Sorry. Had a long day of photos and a long day of fun, and we're gonna just chill the rest of the night. I met up with an amazing friend that lives in Seattle, and they gave me an amazing tour of the city both Friday and Saturday night. Super grateful for that. I'm so glad we met. Thank you so much.
It's really cool. Although this water is very polluted, I think.
Oh, I would not have been able to tell. It looks pretty nice.
Like,
Since we spent both nights together, I'm just going to include all the pictures together. Everything beforehand was from Friday, and then everything now on is going to be all the Saturday stuff we did. We spent a lot of time together. I just enjoyed the moment. Not too many pictures, but here are the cool ones. After getting back really late, we had to wake up really early, and we were here on Saturday. Look at this thing. Tiny. That has to be the turn signals. At least it has air conditioning. You got a little vent right there. You got a vent up here. There's a key inside of it. Should we take it for a spin? Doors here. You got a little parking brake. Everything you could ever need. This is Tesla Excellence. If you don't know him, you better go follow him on Instagram. He is dope. He has a Model Y, 2 Model 3s, one he recently just bought, and he's currently modifying it. His Model 3 is Model Y. It looks sick. Currently, he has, I think, possibly could be my favorite wide body on a Model Y. I think I'm typically not a huge fan of carbon fiber, but I think everything that he's done with it goes super well together. And come over here. Let me show you his Model 3 next to my Model 3. Okay, mine isn't as cool, especially next to his. He has a bunch of custom stuff on it. I think like 60,000 mods. He's got bags, the vertical doors. He has a custom paint that is on it. It is insane. His interior, everything is just so crazy about this. Look at this thing.
Okay, hold on, I can see it. I'm right across.
We got 2 Milwaukee batteries. It's wired down through here. Plan is we are gonna come under the sign through this. We might come over the sign down through here, go around into Toyota, and then kind of flip and come out into Polestar, through Polestar. And then we can go to BMW, but go in front of the BMW sign and kind of curve around and then show off Porsche, fly behind Porsche through Kia, the same maneuver through Tesla, and then go through over Ford, and then do a swoop over Volvo, up the Kia tent, and then go do a dive into Mitsubishi. We'll start from up there, fly kind of in between here, pan over, do a flip, and then go through here, go around here, do a dive down this middle part, and then just go throughout. Probably fly through the tent when no one's there, do a quick turn, come out through here, run in through here. I'll do like a hop over this, and then fly around. It'd be cool. I don't want to, man, it'd be cool if I could hit that gap, but I don't know for sure. And if I ricochet, I'm gonna hit their car. Go throughout that way, and then we'll come this way. Oh, these are the guys that want to interview me. We'll flip over and kind of end right here. That's the motor. It goes all the way down here, underneath here, and powers the wheels. I think those are cooling loops. You got power, you have your low voltage battery. You're gonna have to go and find the short on my channel where I actually fly through this car. Yes, I fly through this Model S Plaid, this totally custom Model S Plaid. Alloy Gator is an awesome company. It's great for your wheels. Check them out. I have no affiliation with anyone that I'm promoting. I promote what I like. I have some affiliation with some of these brands, but I always promote what I use and what I like. This is an electric boat. So much less maintenance, and it's really cool. The only problem that I would have is range anxiety on the water. If you run out of electricity, what are you gonna do? And I could be wrong. I don't know the exact company name. I'll have to go back to Seattle and check them out. Maybe film a video for them. But I don't think I was too impressed by the range it had. And like I said, if I'm out in the water, I would have major range anxiety. Like, I would only go out 30% of my battery, so I make sure I have enough to come back in. Because you can only use like 20% of your battery, unless it's using LFP cells. So you only have really 80% of your battery. I would only use like 30% just going somewhere and making sure I have enough to get back. And now we look at the Lightship RV. I love this thing because it has a battery that powers motors in its wheels, so it actually kind of pushes itself so you don't lose that much range when you're pulling this humongous RV. There's like heating, cooling in it. It's got all of this like plexiglass. You can sleep like 7 people in here. It's got a desk, a bunch of storage. It's got a whole kitchen, a shower, and a bathroom. Now, I love this. I really love this. The only thing is that it's huge, really huge, and I don't need all of this. So I would love if they made like a Gen 2 that was super small. Just had a shrunken down kitchen. I don't need no dishwasher. I'll wash my own dishes. I don't need too much storage. I can just throw it in with a car that I'm actually pulling the trailer in. And bathroom. That's it. And maybe a little sitting area. But this thing is long, super comfortable. I'm not gonna link the interview that I did because I don't think I did the best job. I'll get better at future ones, but it's again super fun and awesome to be a part of Electrify Expo. I'm so grateful. Just editing some stuff. Pretty happy with it. Show off's about to give out some awards. Coming to an end. We're about to head home. We might spend the night in Seattle, but we're heading home after this. Sad to say goodbye. Insol's car was so dirty that he got a bit of graffiti artwork on it. So this trailer guy was driving super erratically, and the police finally caught up to him. And now he was honking at me too. So yeah, I was in the second from the fast lane, and that guy was behind me, and then he came up next to me, and he started like looking at me and just pointing at me. It looked like he was cursing at me. I don't even know. I saw the lights come on from the police, and so I slowed down and allowed him to pull the truck over in front of me. So now we're going home. We're taking the I-5. But I should have gotten my tires rotated about 1,000 miles ago, so we're just gonna go do it now. And there's a few issues here. First, I've come back after about an hour to pick up my car, and my car is completely unlocked. And another thing, this aero cap. It's a little thing, but like, just click it in. And they left a puck still in the car.